What's up, guys? Today, another awesome Tram D201. This one is working. It all powers up. All the tubes light up. It does transmit and receive. And that little guy right there means it has more than 23 channels. And if you notice, everything's powered up. And I have the cabinet open. I'm not sticking my hands in there. Don't worry, guys. But it's the way that this one's been done. Somebody's bypassed the safety switch over here. So you can open it up with it on and get to the channels. I know that it says danger, high voltages. Don't stick your hands inside, obviously. But that's the way this one's done. It's also had a couple, well, not a couple, but another mod. The mic adapter here has been changed to a 4-prong. Today we got it hooked up to the D104 right here. Now this did not come with this radio, but it's just a D104 hooked up. I'll show you all the lights work. We'll turn the lights on so you can get a better look at how this thing looks, the shape of it. It's got a couple scratches here, a little ding in that speaker. You can kind of see it. But other than that, it's not in real bad shape. The wood sides are decent. Some furniture polish. You'll probably clean those things up real nice. Both of them. Now, one other thing I want to point out here is on the back. I'll spin this thing around. Okay, so here on the back, this plug, the one that came with it, looks like a computer plug that's been kind of filed down to work. So when you plug it in, notice the middle one is on the bottom. It's the way I come across it, guys. It's the way it is. I haven't bothered getting the cord. You can if you'd like, but this one works fine. And you do have to kind of wiggle it in there good and snug to get it to work. But I wanted to point that out. Other than that, it is pretty much what it is. A decent talking D201. We'll fire her up here. Give her a test on the meter. Alright, we got her fired up here. See, she's working. We got it hooked up to the Sealtronics FS600A. This is a decent meter. It's much tighter than a dozy, but I wouldn't say it's as accurate as a bird or anything like that, but it is a good reference point. You guys can see about what it's doing. Got it hooked up again, like I said, to the D104. It doesn't go with this radio, but we're going to use it for test purposes. You'll be able to hear the, let me turn the squelch up here. Let's check that out, guys. This is one thing that's cool on these old trams. So you can kind of hear the static, and as you squelch, it rolls out rather than just quit like a lot of modern day radios. The squelch just kind of rolls out. I like that. It's just the quality of these old trams. If you were to ask 100 people what's the best AM radio you could get, I'd say 50 of them will say a Tram D201, whereas the other 50 will say 50 different radios. So take it for what it is. Most people that I talk to agree that this is one of the best sounding radios on the other end of the mic that you can get, is the Tram D201. And the Tram D201A, which is the later version, the 40 channel. But this one is the 23, and it's got some uppers in there and lowers on a switch. Here we go. We are on the 20 watt scale, so we are 20 across the bottom there. Key up. Key's right around 4, and stays right there when you talk, unless you blow into a whistle and watch what happens. We swing up to around 6 or so. So there you go, 4 watts, around 6 on a whistle, but it stays pretty steady. Now you can hear the modulation on this thing, and they're just great sounding, crystal clear radios. You hook them with the D104 and it just turns out great. You get great reports on the air, and I love these old Tram radios. check, audio. If you can tell, I just want to keep talking on them because they just rock and roll. And I want to show you that this one will continue to talk. Awesome radio. Awesome. Audio, check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, you can tell. I just keyed down for a while there. She's talking. We are on channel 15. I'll show you a little bit of receive. Alright, got the mic from the test radio. Here we go.
Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio check, audio.
So, transmitting and receiving. Awesome. Tram D201. You can't go wrong with these radios, guys. Oh, I didn't show you that the sideband works. Now, my test radio doesn't have sideband, so I can't transmit to show you that. But we'll put it on lower here to show you a transmit. You see the light came on. Audio 1, 2, check. Audio 1, 2. Whoop. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, alright, I guess the sideband, it does key up on sideband. Show you that. But it's just not putting out any wattage. So, I don't know. It's the first time I'd ever really tried it on sideband, but I'd been talking on it for about a week on AM, and it's been doing pretty good. And tried the sideband on video, and of course, boom, no luck. But I'm not going to open this one up, guys. It is what it is, and it talks well on AM, and it gets really good reports. So there you have it. Good old-fashioned Tram D201. Concrete in the cornfields, 73.